Tier 1 Accessible Technology Quick Tips. Barbara Welsford, Assistive Technology Specialist. First of all, what is MTSS and Tier 1? MTSS is a framework that ensures effective instruction, assessment, and support for all students with a focus on well-being and achievement. Tiers in MTSS refer to services and supports provided to students. It is inappropriate to refer to students as Tier 1, 2, or 3 students. Tier 1 includes the whole class, meaning all students are taught with methods that research has shown to be effective in a common learning environment. For more information, please go to our quick tip video defining MTSS and Tier 1 accessible technology. We feel a need to further explain the difference between accessible versus assistive technology. Tier 1 accessible technology is technology that benefits most students while offering built-in customizable features for a broad range of abilities. Assistive technology, on the other hand, is any item, piece of equipment, or product system, low, medium, or high-tech, that maintains or enhances the functional capability of a student who continues to face a barrier to performing a task while using accessible Tier 1 technology. Assistive technology, therefore, is a more focused Tier 2 or intensive Tier 3 support and/or intervention. Let's take a look at spoken content, an accessibility option built into iOS 13 mobile devices, historically known as text-to-speech. This is a Tier 1 accessible technology feature. Today we're demonstrating the Tier 1 AT-UDL accessibility option on iOS 13 iPad for spoken content. Tap your Settings app, go to Accessibility, which sits right on the deck, and go to Spoken Content. Speak selection, as you can see here, is turned on. That means that a speak button will appear when you select any text on your device. So let's just test that. I'll go to a web page, simple Wikipedia on elephants, and I'll hold down the text, select it, and then tap speak.
Elephants are the largest living land mammals. 1. The largest elephant recorded was one shot in.
So I can change the rate of speech feedback within the accessibility options.
Speak selection reads selected content. Speak selection reads selected content. Speak selection reads selected content.
And that's a very individualized setting that will make a big difference for a lot of students. If your student is not responding to the text-to-speech and read aloud, then that might be the first place to adjust. The other thing that we always have selected is highlight content. So this means that, as you saw in that demonstration, any of the text that's being read aloud or selected and read aloud will also be highlighted as it's reading aloud. I can also, as you can see, select words being highlighted and read, sentences or words and sentences, and I can change the background color or underline of the sentence highlight and change the color of the word colors as they're selected or sentence colors. Again, this is a built-in accessibility option that is available to any iPad running iOS 13 and is considered a Tier 1 support and intervention. Who benefits from spoken content or text-to-speech? All sorts of students can benefit from using these accessibility options built into your accessible technologies. including those who have difficulty decoding text and those who have problems with attention to task. Students who are having difficulty comprehending what they're reading also benefit from spoken content. And those, of course, with visual impairments who now have alternate access to text. Students with cerebral palsy or ataxia having constant movements, which makes it difficult to read fixed print, also have alternate access to fixed print using spoken content or text-to-speech. And ESL students can benefit from text-to-speech when you're learning a new language. What to do when spoken content or text-to-speech is not working for the student. At this point, we suggest making a referral to your assistive technology specialist or assistive tech designate for a more in-depth assistive technology assessment to indicate what specific assistive technologies and/or other supports or interventions will enhance performance of that student.